Good morning. Welcome to Informa. Let's take a quick look at precious metals today. Market update. Now, these are not up to date 100%, but they were in the last like 30 minutes. Gold, 4602 to 4608. Spot silver, 9020 to 9090. And platinum, I'm going to throw that on there, 2349 to 2353. I cannot believe platinum is below gold. Still drives me nuts because when I grew up, it wasn't. Gold up about 2 to 4% this week. Silver 12 to 15%. That's crazy on silver. I wish I had more of it. And platinum 6 to 8%. So very good news there. And then on to what we care about, right? Of course, crypto prices. Bitcoin approximately 95,487. Ethereum 318, and of course our most important one, OMI 0001734, down a little bit but staying pretty steady. So there is our crypto and precious metal news. It's good to see everyone. We have a great stream today because we've got Ron English's Delusionville record. Let's see, S8, I guess. PoPaganda. So thank you for being here. I know you have plenty of other places to be, like O'Malley's stream where he actually has Ron English, but we might have Johnny French, which you all know. Johnny French is Ron English's long lost cousin. So we'll see. He might show up. I actually forgot to buy the sombrero and mustache. F my life. I cannot believe I messed that up. All right, let's go see who's in chat and get this party started. Duck and Cover, first in chat. Good to see you, man. Good luck. Are you going for this? I think I might go for one. I feel like this is Feed the Beast. I like feeding Ron English. He needs food too. Good to see you. Let's see. So it says I get 25 XP for being first in chat, but what does that mean? What can I use XP for? No clue. It probably means absolutely nothing. It's a YouTube thing. It's just a flex. Like I talked the most on this weird guy informers channel that nobody knows about. So there you go. Bill in the house. What's going on? Bill and Zombies Metaverse Adventure in the house, everyone. Good to see you. You should be checking out his content. Good to see you, Bill. Had Fromy on the other night. So how cool is that? Good to have you here. Wait, your name changed. Dr. Strange 911, the return of Johnny French. There you go. Dr. Strange, what's going on, man? Good to have you in chat. Been quite busy. I'll go over all of that here in a second. We've got Flexi Collects in the house. Moderator, member, Veve Extraordinaire. I miss you, Flexi, although he said I was short. He thought he was taller than me. He might have been like a fraction taller than me. Good to see you, Flexi. Can't wait till we can meet up again. Oh, Lord. Silver at US Mint is $173. Wow. That's crazy, but I like it for all those people. I know Big A sold this monster box and did really well. So OMW, thank you for reposting the stream. Thank you. And now he left over to O'Malley's. Actually, we've got more people here than I would expect. I almost didn't stream because I'm a little salty because O'Malley actually has Ron English. So I'm just telling you out there, you might want to have both streams on. Keep me on in the background. But yeah, he's out there kicking butt like he always does. I can't beat that. But if you go over there, tell him I said hi. I was thinking about going over there and listening, but the problem is I'll get demonetized somehow. What's up, Veve? Veve in the house. Thank you for reposting the stream. By the way, we do have a Veve giveaway. We've got that, and we are sponsored by Rarity X. I know I've been talking a little less than them. It's a little bit more low-key now, but big stuff coming. Denny OC, ahoy, ahoy. Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a grand day. I'm a skip, but good luck to all who's going. By the way, Denny OC, I'll tell you here in just a bit. We put a bid on a house. This wasn't the foreclosure, of course. And we found some major issues. We renegotiated the contract, and we have a house again. We are closing in February. So I'll tell you a little bit about that craziness. A little worrisome, but whatever. It's only money. I'm on PoPaganda comics because there's loads of cool art. Yeah, those comics are actually really cool. Yeah, I can't display them. That kind of stinks. What's up, Pastor? Where the hell have you been? Quit ghosting me. It makes me very sad, but you still deserve the cat. Here we go. There you go. And the punch. You can't forget the punch. I want the rest of the James Bonds drops. I'll help you where I can. I just don't know. Kryptoni in the house. I was just thinking about you. Member of the channel, big supporter, Grammy Award winner. I was literally just thinking about the story that you told me that Chris Brown owes you some shoes. Because I was thinking of Ron English, Chris Brown. Then in my head, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Chris Brown owes you some like expensive shoes that he got. Completely random. Couldn't find your hat, so I went with this one. Thank you. Thank you. Congrats on the Money Pit. We're going to be watching that tonight, so let's go. Congrats. Happy for you guys. Awesome. Hope it all works out. All right, before I get into that, make sure you're hitting the like button because it's going to make me motivated to do the giveaway. All right, hit that like button. But real quick, let's go into what Veve's got in the small crummy segment I have called What's Veve Got?
What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got?
We got PoPaganda, record 8, Duck Luck, Platinum, and Gold and Silver. So we're going to get all of the different albums here. There's the common. There's the ultra rare. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Platinum is the better one on this. That's going to be the secret rare. Now, what's interesting about this drop is we finally got a lowered edition size. So total for the drop is 2,000. Still seems maybe a little high, but lower than we've gotten. I think we've gotten a lot. So common 1,200, 600 ultra rare, 200 secret rare. So secret rare will be a win. I just don't know how much. Again, it's inexpensive. I feel like it could be good to go feed the beast on this one. If you haven't bought anything, I always suggest people buy. And if you do, the most important thing is to use, pinned in the chat, my link. I don't get anything for it, but lets Veve know I can get you to push buttons, or the QR code in the top left-hand corner. If you happen to be new, you've never done Veve, and you want this for free because it's only $6.99, hit that right QR code. It's affiliate link. You're going to get $10. I'm going to get some money, and you're going to get a free collectible today, or you can save it for something else in the market or another drop. All right. Where are we going here? Let's see who's going for this. I mean, only 12 votes. If you haven't voted, please vote. 33% going for this. It's actually a little higher than I thought, so that's not too bad at all. I have not heard the song Duck Luck. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get demonetized, but these are the albums right there. So that's what you're shooting for, $6.99. You go back in time and look at the prices on these. They're not that high. So if you get something like this, get it because you think it's fun, because you might like it. Maybe you want to try to get that secret rare, which would definitely be good. But, if not, you pick it up in the market for cheaper and go from there. Let's see. Sorry, bro. Been going through some tough times. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. I wish I could help. Obviously, don't tell us what those tough times are here, but we are here to support you, and I'm sorry to hear that. I get it. I get it. What is up, Real Video Shane? Member of the channel. Streaming extraordinaire. Can I switch voices with you, please, God? I'm asking. And look at this. We've got big time BA, big time big A in the house. Well, it did like a double thing. I don't think if I can do that again. All right. Anyways, good to see you, Big A, and congrats on the price of silver for you. Let me know if you're going for this and be interested. Looks like it's just going to be me today. All right, we got Bill. I was on, oh yeah, that's right. He was on Get to the Comics too. It was a lot of fun. We read Aliens versus Adventures, just started my acting career. Yeah, I suck at those scenes. And when I did that funny comic, I'm forgetting what it's called. And it was like, you wouldn't think reading a comic is difficult, but under stress, it was a little bit difficult. But I love Osmond, got to meet him in person. Great guy. And yeah, he actually asked me to be on a show. I got very busy at the end of the year. So hopefully I can get on there. Hopefully he'll allow me back on the OG show. So right there. And look what we got here. Member of the channel. Got to meet him. Got to meet Josh. Fun under the sun. Good to have you here. You are going to be here for the giveaway, aren't you? We've got a giveaway. Rarely do I get a giveaway for Ron English. All right, now I got to just check and see how many more people Millie has. I might have a few more. Holy cow. Holy cow. Quit it, bots. They're paying off. Thank you, bots. Good to see you, Josh. Yeah, I bought a house. So glad I discovered this channel. You're saying that now. Just give it a few more weeks and you'll be crying. But that's all right. I don't really have like much planned because I've got so much going on. Oh, you know what? I never started the damn thing on abstract. F my life. All right. Well, now it's started. We're at 31% going for the drop. Make sure you're hitting that. And if you want to hit those emojis on the side right there, I'm going to do them right now. We got a 100, a scared guy. All that, again, helps YouTube understand that I can get you to push buttons. Super important. I think we only have 3 likes, people. Make sure you're hitting that like because we need to get that to 20 to do the giveaway. We are at 7. What time are we? 9:42. So this is a perfect time if you're going to go for the drop. I don't think it's going to sell it. See, this should have been 1,000. If it had been 1,000, I think this might have sold out. Maybe, but it isn't. But either way, it doesn't matter. I got to do something real quick. So this is a perfect time for you to join that wait list. I'll see you on the other side. Before I go any further, because I know we got Big A in the house, I did, one of my Amazon videos, and they sent me these little cords here. And I'm like, I didn't even remember. Like, I send these emails out. They email me. I'm like, sure, send me your crap and I'll review it. I'm not going to tell you the brand. I just want to tell you this interesting thing. I never heard of this. Has anyone in chat ever heard of juice jacking? Juice jacking. So they sell these cords here. So you plug in your phone or your laptop or tablet or whatever. And, but if you normally plug it in at the airport or Starbucks or anything like that, I guess people are messing with the charging ports and they can jack your information. So there's something called juice jacking, and this cord, and it has the blue end, so it completely blocks any data. It's only for charging. I thought that was interesting. I never knew about it. I'm sure I got juice jacked. I'm sure I did. So yeah, just keep, be careful. You're out there charging. They're on Amazon, probably a million companies that do it. But if you're out there, especially with us with like crypto, hopefully you don't have it on your laptop, you're going out, or phone. But if you do, that might be something to consider. Let's see. I don't think I can enter yet. I don't know. Duck and cover. I'm not smart enough to remember those things. I got so many other things going on in the head. Digital Toys Atomic, good to see you. Will we still get the airdrop for holding one of each record? Who said that, though? Was that guaranteed? It's good to see you, by the way. I don't know if we ever were guaranteed that. For all the records, I mean, he is good at doing airdrops, and it doesn't really cost anything. So I don't know. I'm not playing that game anymore. I'm just going to do what I want and we'll see what happens. But it's good to see you. And don't go anywhere. We do have a giveaway. So just real quick. So we bought the house last Saturday. We put a bid and they took it, which surprised the heck of it. Surprised the hell out of us. Like, we didn't expect it to take our offer. Then we had our inspection and things were like, right? Because they're like, okay, you've got radon, you've got termites, not active, but they need to be taken care of. Your electrical panel needs to be replaced. There's a little leak when the jacuzzi's turned on. And then there's a crack in the foundation that had been repaired in 2001 that we were told that it was completely fixed. Well, it was a water fix, but it wasn't a bracing the wall. Had a foundation company come out, and he goes through and he's like, all right, it's not great news, but I've seen worse. That's the worst. $35,000 worth of foundation damage. 1 inch movement scared the F out of us. So I'm almost ready to walk, but the wife wants this. I'm like, we could live in a box. It'll probably be more sturdy. It's a really good house, though. And so we thought about it. We got the bid. And I'm like, all right, let's give him an offer. Let's not play games and get another bid and whatever. Let's just go with all the information we have. We'll go to him. Let's ask for $35,000 off, and we'll eat some of it. We got $27,500 off of the price of the house. I'm going to get a structural engineer for about $1,000. He's going to tell me that the guy who came out for the foundation probably did a little mission creep and added some extra stuff we don't need. So hopefully we come in a little better. But that I've been busy. I will be busy. We're going to buy the house, and then we're going to sell this place. Luckily, we don't have to sell this place to buy that house, but it's going to be super stressful, everyone. So maybe shorter streams. Maybe not as much prep. I'll try to make them as good as possible, but bear with me knowing all that. It's super exciting stuff, though. What is up, Osmond? We were just talking about you, and Bill was just talking about being on the show. Get to the comics. I will get on there if you'll have me back on. I just, with the house stuff, it's been crazy. It's going to be super crazy for the next couple months. It always is. Plus, then I've got my Amazon going on, which has been absolutely the worst. Same to you, Cobber. All right. Best of luck. Thank you. That's what I need. 1 is nothing. What is, 1 inch is nothing. Well, it's not the end of the world, but it's still something that needs to be braced. And we're going to have to do landscaping. So we didn't even include that in there. So yeah. What's up, Osmond? You guys were just on there together. Make sure you're hitting that like button because we do have a giveaway here. In fact, we only have 10 likes, though. Not good enough. Not good enough, people, at all. Oh, and Osmond, we're tied. I don't like that. I don't like that we're tied. I'm not Osmond. O'Milly. My bad. Don't forget, O'Milly has Ron English on. I could only get Johnny French. Sorry, only his long-lost cousin. So I F my life. Yeah. All right. I hear that houses are a pain in the butt. Yeah, houses are not fun. Which is why we're getting one. It makes complete sense, right? All right, I'm going to pull up StreamYard here. StreamYard giveaway. So what we're going to do is, like we've been doing, we'll do the giveaway. We'll do it through StreamYard. We'll get 5 people. We'll do duck races in honor of Duck and Cover since he won the first one. I'll have to get like a promo for this, but I haven't done that yet. Too much work. So we'll get that going here in just a second. I'll pull it up. And here we go. Giveaway page. We'll get this going in just a second here. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Hashtag. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. What is it going to be? I don't know. We'll just do this. This is easy. And maybe it helps with SEO. All right. We got that set up. We'll do it in just a second here. Thank you, Video Shane, for liking. Make sure you're hitting the like button because I won't do the duck races if I remember. But we're at 14. We got 28 people here. Hit it quick. Don't go anywhere because you got to be here when I pull the names. All right, it's 9:49. Does anyone have any questions about this drop? I know I didn't do Casey BMW's calendar. If you want, we can actually pull this up real quick, take a look at his calendar, and see what we got going on next week. We do have a couple drops here. So why don't we pull that up and go from there. All right, everyone. Casey BMW calendar. If you want to see what he's got going on, at Casey BMW on Twitter, check it out. It's the best place to go. He updates it quickly. All right, let's check out what we got.
Yo, it's Casey, tell me what they do. Dropping them updates, keeping it true. Every VV drop, he stay in the know. But I'm tight cause he's nice like a straight up pro. Man's got the calendar, sharp as a tack. You blink, he's already got the mid on stack. I'm out here struggling, he's out here hustling. Snipes so clean, got the whole squad rumbling. In the BMW, we see what you about. Leave some for the rest, don't clear us all out. Weekly grind, get a VV plug. But stop snatching all the heat, bro, show some love.
Let's go. And of course, we've got another comic on Tuesday. Everyone's favorite, most important comic. I got to look over to the left because I don't remember. Ghost Rider number 19, 2022. This will be talked about for millennia or days or never. I don't know. But that's going to be on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, we've got Namor King in Black, Namor 2020, number 1, another killer in a video game, of course. I don't know. Is that it? That's it. So I don't know what we've got big coming up. Maybe we don't have anything big. Probably needed a rest anyways. I mean, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle that should be coming soon. So maybe, could it be next weekend we get another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Will it be maybe the end of the month? Or do we go into February without any massive drops, except for the one a couple weeks ago? I don't know. We'll have to see. But there you go. Casey BMW, thank you for the calendar. Make sure you're checking that out. Back to the drop here. You've got 4 minutes until this goes live. Not live, until you can join, until you can't join the wait list. I am on the wait list, and I put in 500,000 MCP. Don't do the same. That would not be smart. All right, who is ready to get this going? Osmond, great to see you. Yo, Shane, Duck, Bill, good to see everyone. All right, keep hitting that like button. And yes, need to get everyone in here to read some comics, get to the comics. Yes, he definitely, I was telling him how difficult the comic I chose was. I need to choose one for a 5-year-old next time, so it's easy. I think SF Chun-Li will be next big drop. Is that guaranteed? Do you guarantee it? That's the question. Do you guarantee that it will be? All right, time to join that wait list. We got 28 people here. How many likes? Should we get the giveaway going? This is the first part of the giveaway. All right, we got 15 likes. I think we can get to our full 20. Here are the rules, everyone. We're going to do StreamYard giveaway. Pick 5 names. You cannot have won in the last 30 days. 30 days is the cutoff. 31 is okay. Then we're going to take those 5 names and run duck races. And then if you win duck races, you'll have 2 minutes from the time that you win to let me know you're here. And then you're going to give me your information. I'll send it to my collectibles. And you're going to get a free collectible from Veve. Hopefully a collectible or comic that's really good. Yeah, that's it. So the rules. YouTube has no affiliation with this giveaway. They're not supporting it, whatever. All the rules are in the description. Veve will be sending you the giveaway, usually within 7 days, but it can take longer. Don't worry about bothering me. And nobody has done this, thankfully, where they didn't get it and they bother me every day. Just remember, if you miss it on a Wednesday or Thursday, it's going to take a whole other week to get it. Just let me know. I think that is it. Let's go play the little bit here, get this started. Good luck, everyone.
It's time to join the Veve Digital Collectible Giveaway. If you haven't won in the last 30 days, this is your chance to wrap something amazing. Don't miss out. Good luck.
God dang, I need to shut the F up. Sometimes I just babble on, and it's crazy. Juice Jack. Oh, I should have done that. Damn it. And nobody told me that they ever heard of Juice Jack. Has anyone heard? I need to know this because that really messed with me. I literally have never heard of Juice Jacking. Again, I was just talking about the little cables I reviewed. You know, you go to a Starbucks or wherever, you plug in, somebody messed with the charging port, and they jack all your information. So they sell cords that allow you to just charge without giving out data. Of course, I might want to check that out. What if that's juice jacking? You know, I guess it's possible. All right, Ron English, everyone. Hashtag Ron English. Make sure you're hitting the like button. I appreciate everyone coming here because you definitely have a better place to go today. I'm just not going to tell you where. Are we still? Oh man, he's killing it. He's killing it. Of course, I'm not counting my Twitter or X at 97. So I think that's like 2 people watching on X. Keep entering Ron English. It looks like everyone's getting Cobra Ever Juice Jack UBE. Woof. Yes, she is definitely. I think, or have I juice jacked her? No, I guess she jacks my juice all the time. I don't know. Just this is already getting inappropriate. Stop it, Pasternak. You're going to get me fired. I'll lose my job that I don't have. Look at that. Alejandro in the background. Member of the channel. I'm not going to let you get away with this. Big supporter. Been here for the long haul. Thank you. Fogue is in the house too. Digital Verse in the background. Keep entering. Let's see. Ron said he's closing his Beacon store for good. Huge deals, and they will be open for the next 5 weeks. Beacon, New York, for any fans. Well, thank you for that. That would actually be pretty good. I mean, I hope that's not a bad thing that he's doing that. I mean, he's not old, but like the guy should be retiring and enjoying. He's not golden yet, but he's probably getting close. He needs to be enjoying his time off. Retire early. I can't even say it. Wapmamis. Why are you not even saying hi, buddy? You just come in to go enter and then go back to a millie. F you. No, it's good to see you. We got Bacardi in the house. All here. Keep entering. How many do we have here? 12 entries. The drop is 5 minutes away. So if you haven't joined the wait list, we got 5 minutes. Again, I'm probably not going to go too late here, but go ahead and keep entering, everyone. You got to hit that like button. If we don't get to 20, we're not going to do the duck races. I did this last time, and I got juice jacked. And still, nobody has said that they've ever heard of juice jack. So either they've heard of it or they don't. I'm sure Ron enjoys life every day. He probably does. When I met him, he was enjoying life that day. I think I told the story, but basically probably shouldn't have touched him, but I'm like, hey, Ron. And then he punched me. I said, congrats. Cause I was there when the person bought this $3,000 statue. I'm like, congrats. That's really cool. That must've been really expensive to make. And he's like, yeah, this is really expensive. But yeah, a good guy, but I think he was annoyed. And then he was definitely on something. I think Randy must have had a talk with him, I think. All right, let me get the duck races. I spelt it wrong just for you, Duck and Cover. Duck races. Get this up here. Who's going for the drop, by the way? I want to go look at our poll here. 25%. We got 24 votes. All right, there you go. 25% are going for the drop. 6 people. All right, that's not bad. Plus me, 7 people. I don't know if it doesn't sell out. We don't have a burn date on this scene, do we? See, that's what we need. 2 minutes, everyone. We need burn date, but we don't have one. The other thing is only 2.5%. Master collector, no burn date. All right, so see that on these drops, that would make more sense. If he said this many and they burned it in a week or end of day, I'd like them to try it. Ron, if you're listening, Johnny French asks you to have a burn 24 hours after the drop. Please be the first one to do it. All right, so duck races. Let's go get the names up here. Edit the list. And we're going to get it ready here in just a second. All right, how many people do we have in the giveaway? 7. That's it. Is everyone a bot watching this for real? Why would you not sign up? I guess we have some people. We have so many winners. Make sure you're entering, everyone. Hashtag giveaway. We're going to go do this in just a second here. We're going to roll this. And then we'll talk about the drop, and then we'll move on. G43 in the background. Tucson, what's up? Who's trying to get the free Tucson stuff? English is your typical boomer artist. What about Ron? What about Johnny French? Is he? I got rid of all my Johnny French videos. I'm kind of upset about it. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to play that. I haven't played it a while. I'm kind of upset that he went on O'Malley's stream. I'm a little salty, just a little. Yeah, I'm 100% salty. F that. I'm mad. All right, what do we got here? Casey BMW, we already showed your calendar. Good to see you, man. We showed your calendar. I told everyone at Casey BMW, they got to do your calendar because otherwise they're not going to know what's going on all in one place. Veve just does not have that technology. It's very complex, the stuff that Casey BMW has to do to update his calendar and keep it up to date right away and have one place to go at Casey BMW. Good to see you. Rob Cook's in the house. Oh, I said something funny? It's been so long. I don't even remember. All right, let's see where we're at on likes. We're at 18. We're getting pretty close. We got to get 2 more before we do this. We only have 19 entries, 29 people here, 15 of those bots. Bots are not cheap, everyone. It's not cheap for me to get bots either. And on X, 106 views, which again, maybe that's 3 people. Don't confuse those numbers with reality, except for O'Malley's. When you do the spaces, those numbers you get are live. Everything else on Twitter, all the people who are like, oh, I've got 400 people watching. You don't. You've got 12 people watching max. It's sad for me. All right. Keep entering. We'll go do that in a second. Make sure you're liking. Let's just take a quick look at the market. We're going to, the drop's live. So let me know what you got. I haven't gone for it yet. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to pull the trigger and do it. Even though it's going to put my numbers below. Maybe we'll do an auction of one of my items I need to sell. Maybe I'll make a good deal and we'll do that. All right. Prices seem like they're stabilizing in the market. Remember, always check Stacker. I know you need OMI, and I'm not playing that game. I'm not buying and selling on there. I don't want to deal with tax consequences and all that. So for me, And if you're in America, my strategy is to ask for a price on Veve that is the same as the one on, a Stacker. Because again, if I do this and I got to pay 30, 40% in taxes and I do it on Stacker, it's not worth it to me. So I got to take that amount off and, add that to the price or lower the price and come up with a good number that makes me happy and the buyer happy. 59 on the C3PO. I still like to get a couple of those, but not at this price. And it's got to be a good mint, which will never happen at this point. But overall, the market seems it's holding, but nobody's buying. Pasternak, have you bought any more of these? I think if you could get a 3-digit, a sub 500, that could be a good price. Not financial advice, of course. And here's my favorite. I still think everyone forgets this was at $10,000. Now, I know that's crazy, and we'll probably never get there. This is iconic, and I do own one, so I'm shilling right now. But think about this. This was one of the last years that Disney really owned the rights to this, and they approved Veve to have this. So no matter what, this is, F.A. Steamboat Willie on the blockchain, and I think this could be big in the future, even though there's 5 trillion of them. But that ultra rare is definitely a lot of fun. All right, back to the drop. Let me know if you went for this. Remember, we still have the giveaway, and nobody else has entered. So I guess we're going to get that going here in just a second. At Ron English, or I'm sorry, hashtag Ron English. Drop time. Let me know what you got, everyone. Getting close to migration. Yeah, that's right. We are. Common crap. Let's go. Secret rare for Kryptoni. He's got the luck. Alejandro got the ultra rare 355. Love it. I need Steamboat Will. There's a lot of stuff I need. All right, here you go. Let's go ahead and buy this. See what I got. Oh, it's going to put me under 200 again. Maybe we can find something I need to sell and I'll sell for cheap. Well, I'm effed because I got 459. Well, no, is it? I guess it could be. No, how does that work? I forgot on these. If I get, it could be random, right? It could be any of them. All right, I'm going to go check. I'm going to go check before I show you because I'm going to cry. Veve!
Veve, this is God. Poof, this is God. Somebody needs to fucking hit the button for me. I need a win here. F my life.
All right, there you go. Fudge! All right, well, I got a common. Let's go. All right, well, I can't complain. Life is good. Got a house. Damn it. All right, here we go. Did we get to 20 likes? We're 37, everyone. We got more people in here. This is your chance to enter. We need 2 more likes. I'm not going anywhere. I need 2 more likes, and then we're done. We're going to do it. Ron English, hashtag Ron English. I should see that go up to like 22, 23 since we had a few people jump in here. Oh, there you go. Ultra rare for Tucson. Very good luck. Very good luck. Is nobody else going to enter? Are we there? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We just bought The Money Pit. I was told to watch that movie again, so I might watch it. Yeah. 35,000 in foundation issues. But that's without a structural engineer. So the best part is I'll get the structural engineer and he'll say it's worse. But he could say it's better. I mean, I think we're okay. 1 inch. We do definitely have to do mitigation outside. I mean, that's obviously what happened, the original leak that they patched. So, all right, I guess nobody else wants to enter. Thank you, Video Shane, for reposting. I appreciate it. I need more fun. Money Pit is so fun. I love that movie. Well, you're a construction, so for you, it's even better. Like, you get it even more. I was looking at flooring today. I was watching a video. I mean, I already kind of know what I wanted, and now I'm like, oh, well, maybe going back to solid wood is the way to go. So it's either luxury vinyl flooring, which when I told Big A, he's like, question mark, luxury? Because that's how I grew up. Like, wait, vinyl, it's not laminate, it's crap. But my parents used it. I know a lot of people who have very expensive houses that have used it. Obviously, there's higher quality stuff. It definitely does the best, but wood does better in older homes because you don't have to level the floor. There's a lot of things you don't have to do. Plus, you can always refinish it or fix scratches. But the LVP, the vinyl planks, I guess, are very durable. Very boring for everyone, though, I'm sure to hear. Yes, thank you, Video Shane. Appreciate it. We're excited. We're ready to go. All right, before we go any further, let me see. Did we actually get to 20? 21. We're good. All right, let's get this puppy started. Last chance to go, everyone. Ron English, hashtag Ron English, if you want the giveaway. I did end up with a common, so I'm not happy with you, Veve. Where's the special treatment I'm supposed to get? I don't know. Just send me a partner statue. I won't complain. Are we ready? All right, remember, this is just to pick the 5 names. I'm going to go pull up duck races here. I'm going to start entering the names. If you won the last 30 days, please, God, be honest and get out. All right, here we go. Good luck. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do this. Who's going to win? Remember, this is just to get entered in the duck races for all you cheaters out there. Osman, look at that. Remember, you got to be here within 2 minutes of the duck races. Osman, congrats on getting a 1 out of 5 chance. All right, let's do it again. Who's going to win? Good luck. Who is it going to be? I want new people. Osman would be new. G40, he's not new, but he hasn't won in a while. Let's keep it going. All right. 3 more, everyone. Good luck. Osman's here. And boom. All right, let's go. 3 more here. Song not long enough. I'm going to make a new song for that. Wait, Rob Cooks. Didn't you just win? Rob Cooks. Come on, man. Did you just win? I don't. Quit entering if you want. All right, we'll come back to him. Rob Cooks, didn't you just win like within the last 30 days? Are you going to tell me no? All right, here we go. Digital Toys with Tommy. All right, let's see. Who is it going to be? Tucson. I feel like he's been selected in this before, but he's not won. So I guess doing this makes sense. It filters out a little bit of the cheating. Hey, Rob Cooks, are you here? Can you verify? Can you verify that you did not win? I'm going to have to go check because I swear I feel like he did. All right, Tucson, oh, look at that. Casey BMW. All right, another one I'd like to see win. He got bamboozled last time. All right, hold on. I got to look up Rob Cooks. Is he cheating? I love the guy, but come on, man. Did you win already? When was the last time you won? That would screw it up, too, if he won. I don't know. I don't remember. I need to keep. It's just not worth my time, honestly. Rob Cooks. Books, not books. Is that not his? Reckless. You were late. Oh, here he is. All right. All right, November 29th. Wow. Okay, he's good. He is good to go. All right, so now we've got the giveaway. Casey BMW, you are not the winner. You are just entered. Let me go ahead and copy all these. And we're going to hit done. I hope that works. We're going to go 100 set. We're going to share this. I'm going to move this over to this other screen here. All right, who is ready? We got some duck races. Yeah, nope, you're good, man. You're good, Rob Cooks. I was just messing with you. I just go with my head, and I can't remember crap. Yeah, just a little. Well, we were doing the picking, so once I started that, we were already screwed. All right, let's get some music in the background here. Down with informMint. All right, here we go. You ready? Good luck, everyone. Damn. Who's it going to be? I don't know, but here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, who's going to win? Remember, you're going to have 2 minutes to get here. Doctor Strange, AI produced music. Appreciate it. G43 in the lead just by a little bit with Tucson right behind him. Can he do it? Probably not. We know the person usually in the back wins. I don't know. Rob Cooks is coming. What happened there? That's it? Rob Cooks up there. He's coming up. Can he do it? Can he take the lead? Or will Casey BMW take a lead in the beginning? We've got about 30 seconds left. Who is going to win? Could it be Osman? We do know when you're in the last place, you could be first place easily. Rob Cooks, takes a little slowdown there with Tucson taking the lead big time. 14 seconds left. How will this work out? It looks like Tucson's going to win, but can Casey BMW or Osmond take the lead? I don't know who it's going to be, but it's going to piss off whoever doesn't win. It looks like Osmond. Osmond wins. Let's go. Wow, look at that. Osmond, you won. Are you here? I got to get the timer going. I have my phone. Hold on. Please tell me you're here so I don't have to do this. All right. I hope I don't get that damn F. Where are you, Osmond? All right, you got 2 minutes, Osmond. Quit watching O'Malley. There he is. You won the duck race. Congrats on that. So, Osmond, just DM that you won on the Ron English drop. I will get that off to MC. Let's go. All right, time to take that off. I'm sick of hearing that duck going off. And it opened up YouTube just to give you a like. Not a good drop today. Thank you, Handsomite. I appreciate it. And it was worth it just for you to do that. Yep. You are here. You are locked in. You won the thing. Why do we have only 3 people watching now? Every time I do this, you fuckers. Although I've really got 36 and so does Emily. I feel like that's special. Wait a second. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a problem. Emoji is cheating on me on O'Malley's. I'm going to have a talk with him. This might be the end of our friendship. I'm serious. This really might be the end of our friendship. And Mr. MC1, you're fired. That's all I have to say. All right. I'm just a little baby salty. That's all right. Osmond Duck walked that. It was the Ava Reed put good karma out there. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Final, get a chance to tune into the show and look what happens. It works out. It is rigged a little bit because I pushed the button for you, just like Poof does. By the way, did everyone see that Cryptoys is now like live? The market's up. I haven't even checked it out because I have been so like busy. Yeah, now you can leave. You won. It's all good. I talked to Dan over there. Really nice guy from Italy. Going to do some interesting stuff. I know I did the Cubathon. I don't think I have that in me anymore. But I think we're going to do some fun stuff, some collabs with Cryptoys. And I'm excited to see what they got, especially on Abstract. As you know, I stream on Abstract right now, so it kind of fits. Who is that? Although nobody's watching over there, so I guess who cares? Tucson said, oh, well, my SR is a win. That is a win. Still here. And nice, Tucson. All right. Yes. No, I appreciate it. And look, we're getting a lot of likes for the. I did not think we'd even have this many people here. So thank you, everyone, for like grinding through this. It's 10:14. Yeah. I don't know like how much longer I'm going to go because I do have to deal with house stuff and moving stuff out of this place and yelling at my son for being a mess. All that fun stuff that everyone likes to deal with. Let's see. That's my collection. Does anyone want to buy something from me? I need to sell something. I would sell my Doc Ock. I have it at 50. This is going to be, I normally wouldn't even go this low. I've not checked Stacker, so if it's lower, you can let me know. I'd go to 45 if anyone wants this Doc Ock. I just want to get rid of it. You get the benefit of me being desperate, but I'm not that desperate. So if anyone wants that for 45, $44.99, I'll throw that up. There's one more I was willing to sell. And I don't remember what it was. What was it? I don't want to sell much, to be honest. I don't want to sell my Captain America. I'm definitely not selling my Jedi SR. Let's see. I'll be streaming E2 in about an hour. Run around the island of. Yeah, I saw you've been doing that. You know what? If anyone wants to watch this, please tune into Bill for that. Bill, if you want, put that link in chat. So people can show up. Uh-oh, Vivi's blowing up. What's going on here? Okay, we got more stuff on here. All right, what do I want to sell? I forgot. I totally forgot the thing that I wanted to sell. Quit looking at my collection, everyone. No, I don't want to sell that. I don't want to sell anything, to be honest. Darn it. It was something I was willing to sell. I don't have much to sell to make more jemmies, and I can't flip the market. So, nope, not selling any of that. Don't want to sell that. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I want to sell my blade? I don't think I want to sell blade. Yeah, no, I guess it's just my Doc Ock. I don't think anyone wants it. So, all right. So I'll just pass on that. We don't have this up yet. We don't have the Ron English stuff, but I might wait to just see what the prices are on that. Did anyone, we got one SR, a couple ultra rares in chat. So that's pretty cool. So people are doing okay on that. Remember that O'Malley's on, and he's got Ron English and all the cheaters in the house over there. So if you want to check that out, check that out. Does anyone want to discuss anything about Veve, the market, gold, silver, anything like that? Let me know here. I'm trying to think if I got any other interesting products sent to me from Amazon. That's not Amazon, but third parties. I did get this air horn. I actually used one of these when I went to Colorado when I was hiking for bears. So I did the video and I squeaked it outside, and holy crap, was it loud. It was so loud. I'm sure the neighbors just hate me now. But nothing fun. I don't think I've gotten any fun except the AI translator. That was pretty fun. That one. Nothing fun. Yeah, nothing really fun. Oh no, that's wrong. I did get something really cool. I got to show you this. I was actually thinking about putting the video on my channel. It was so cool. I don't actually have the theme here, but I'll show you the box. This was one of the coolest things I ever got. It's a whiskey glass set, and then they have stainless bullets in a video game for your ice. I'm sorry, not saying steel. So they're safe. It's not like lead or anything like that. No lead in the glass. And so it comes with that and some coasters. But the bullets are really cool. The whole set was freaking beautiful. And I'm like, I want more of your stuff now. So that was really kind of fun, a fun thing. I'll show that another time with the steel bullets. But what a good idea that you could use those for ice instead of like watering down your whiskey. Of course, I guess there's a chance you could swallow it and choke, but I'm not too worried about that. All right, there's that. We used to love bringing air horns into stadiums. Do they even allow that? I mean, those things are freaking loud. If I did it right now, I'd go deaf, except for my headphones. I don't know. How many car garage do you have for your new house? Are you trying to make me flex or not flex? Are you trying to me to show? So it's a very weird house, and it actually drives me nuts because the whole point of getting a ranch for me in Missouri is that you get a really big house. So upstairs is 2,640 square feet, which means in the basement, you got 2,460 square feet. Unfortunately, it's a tuck under garage, but it's a tandem garage. So we can actually fit 4 cars into this damn thing. What good is a tandem garage? Like, I guess if you had like a sports car you were working on, that would be it. So we're probably going to keep it like 3. And then I'm going to take one of the areas, close it off, and make it into the gym for my son and I, just far enough away from my studio. But I've got a room for my studio. You know what? I just realized we didn't ask for the pool table. I don't really want it. So if they take it, good for them. But the kid and the wife want the pool table. So I don't know if that's staying or not. They can take it as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't part of the deal. But if not, we got a pool table. So then we're going to have a little movie room and a bar and just like another little like rec room. So, and it has a half bath down there and another weird, it's got like lots of these nooks and crannies. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Ooh, if it's not lifted, it should fit. It's high. It's a pretty tall, actually. I don't know. I mean, a truck would definitely fit. I'm just thinking like, if I jacked it up, would it fit? I don't know. Yeah, there's a guy across the street. He's got a 4-car garage, like a real 4-car garage. Like, man, that must be nice. Like this tandem stuff is a joke. Although I don't drive that much. So I would park my car, then have my son's car, and then the wife would get the better spot. But yeah, it's definitely a big house. It's a huge upgrade. It's exactly what we needed. It would have been nice if the garage had been separate and only a 2-car garage. Now that last house that we looked at, the foreclosure had a 3-car garage, it was over a half acre. This is 0.38 acres here, which is still pretty big for this area. Most houses are about a quarter of an acre here, a little more, a little less. So 0.38 is good, and it backs to common ground, so that's nice. So it's a good lot. The house is, backed off of the main road. Definitely the smallest house in the neighborhood. We're the poor people moving in. So, but we're very excited. It's going to take some work. We're going to have to get some stuff done before we move in, but yeah, we're absolutely excited and nice. I think the truck will fit, but we don't have a truck. We have an SUV, and then we've got my car, and then I think my parents are going to give my son their titanium fusion hybrid, which would be great. I actually want that. I don't care about cars. I would drive a $5,000 beater, and I will if I ever have to replace mine. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out what to put in my kitchen as far as flooring. So this is the one area where we're going to leave the kitchen flooring for now. I think it is tile. Like, I just watched this really good video where this guy, he tests all the different floorings: wood floor, engineer flooring, vinyl, plank, laminate, tile, porcelain, and then ceramic. Obviously, porcelain's what you want. And then he drops stuff on all of them. Obviously, wood in a kitchen, it's not great, although it's pretty much sealed if you clean stuff up right away. I've got wood in our kitchen, wood throughout. Then it was basically between wood floors and plank, the vinyl plank. The vinyl plank in the kitchen is really good. If you have a newer house, what he was saying is that your floors are already made correctly. They won't need to be leveled because they've improved the way the joists are and the way that floors are put in now. Something with our house, which is like 1978, if we want the plank, we're going to have to level certain areas. But what's really nice about the vinyl plank is the newer underlayments have air pockets in them. So they end up being a good sound dampening, or they have a good sound dampening properties. So on that, they're both about $9 a square foot. Although I almost want to go wood because we don't have to do any prep. And the only thing on wood was if you had some major scratches from a dog, it would scratch. So in that, the vinyl plank was the most durable if you got a good one. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to figure out what to do. But for us, we're going to leave the kitchen as is. Already had the granite countertops. Honestly, we do want to change it out. But money-wise, we don't want to blow everything. We're not going to cash out savings or anything like that. We've got a big chunk of money for doing the floors and everything, and then an emergency fund, which you just got to have with the house these days, just in case something big happens. I don't want to get another $30,000 thing to be like, we got to borrow money, we got to cash out of something. It just isn't smart. All right. Wow. O'Malley's killing it now with 38 people. You guys should leave. It looks like everyone's coming in there. Is the market open? All right, market should be open. Let's go take a look at the market. Let's see where we're at. Is anyone selling the Ron English stuff? Kind of curious what the secret rare is because I cannot imagine that many sold. Alter 920, secret rare 70. Wow. I don't even know what year he was born. How does Chasm? Does he just go for 1 million of these, or did he like snipe that? Ultra rare. All right, $5 on the ultra rare. Wow, that's craziness. All right. And then the common. Oh, yeah, he bought a lot. Look at that. Chasm bought a lot. Wow. Wow, is he the only buyer? Let's see how many of these actually sold. Wow, that's insane. Let's go back. Let's go to the main page and see how many of these actually sold, because that's actually pretty good. Did they sell a lot? I mean, 271. If you think about comics, they've been selling around about 180 to 250. All right, not bad. 160 commons, 82 ultra rares, 29 secret rares. So Tucson, you really lucked out on this, getting that secret rare. Wow. All right. Okay, here we go. Bill's saying wood is terrible for kitchens as the water spills, destroys it over time. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I guess the one thing is if you're lazy and don't clean up right away like we are, or, it's not sealed. Yeah, totally. The tile, especially not the ceramic. The ceramic is just crap. But obviously you drop a cast iron pan on there and it's going to crack, where the wood and all that and the the engineer wood was not good. I don't even know why anyone would get it. Tucson saying get rid of wood, it is too old school. You think so? Ceramic is junk. Yeah, ceramic is definitely junk. Man, I really like wood floors though. I think they look good. That's what I did here, but she doesn't like that like amber looking floor, which is what I have here. I mean, I did this in 2017, so I thought it would hold up, and I think it did. I think we're going to end up with freaking luxury vinyl plank. It just seems to make sense. It's going to be sound damp. I mean, we're just going to have to do some of that self-leveling cement. I guess if I'm going to have a structural engineer check out our foundation, I might as well have them check out our flooring and see if we can handle the extra weight. I'm sure we can, but when I did the kitchen floors, I did vinyl plank. It looks decent. I have 2 big dogs. Yeah, it's pretty durable. Yeah, I think what he said is for dogs, you want 22 mil or more. You want the top layer to be 5 mil or more, and then a solid core. So that's the big thing. I think the ones that are made for pets have like silver or copper infused in it for antibacterial properties. But I heard that's mostly a gimmick, so I don't know. I think vinyl plank is the way to go. Big A said no. He said go tile all the way, but because that's what he does, because it's pretty durable and you never have to change it. I put a good soundproofing underlayment. Yeah, that's it. So the stuff I saw looked like it had little what do you call it? Nooks and crannies, basically. And then you put that in the air will sound dampen. So we don't have to sound like elephants in the basement, especially with my stuff. You're losing out, Big A. The only pro on vinyl plank is it's cheaper. Every other advantage goes to wood look porcelain. All right, there you go, everyone. Let's fight this out with Big A, because everyone thinks you're wrong. For sure, tile. Yeah, I mean, definitely the luxury flooring will not be cheaper. It's about, was it $9 not even installed? It's about this was Canadian too. This guy was Canadian, so it's pretty expensive. So the $10, or I think it's $12 for the LVP with the underlayment, with the better underlayment, leveling. So if you did it yourself, you're at 12. Holy crap. And I think we've got 21. No, yeah, fudge. We've got 2,100, 2,000. Do we have 2,050 square feet we have to do upstairs? Because we're only keeping a couple rooms the same. Everything else, it's going. Wow. That's going to be expensive. Really? Fucking 20? I'm not spending 25 grand. It's 25 grand just for the floor. No way. If we can't do the floors for 20, I'm going to be pissed. Cost is why I say vinyl plank. Install is way faster. Can actually, yeah, I'm not going to do it. That's the only thing I'm not. What? Quit say Schulter Dieter for underlayment. Oh, that's the name of it. Okay. All right. What is that, about 2 square feet? Big A comes from a luxury background. Yeah, but you know what? I know plenty of multi-million-dollar houses that are using that vinyl plank. I asked Fro Ecomi, he deals with, he has NDAs with the people he deals with. So we're talking about like real wealth, 5-10 million. People are definitely using LVP a lot, especially the good stuff. We're not talking about the 12 mil crap that most people put in. And we're not talking about laminate, which is horrible. The prices have its best. Yeah. I love wood floors, but I have 2 medium dogs and I have small kids. So LVP was the way to go. There you go. I mean, you've convinced me. I think we're going that way. Casey, what do you think? I went with real wood with a factory scrape look. Oh, so that actually looks really cool where they scrape the wood and it looks beautiful. I almost did that here. It's actually not a bad idea. I mean, wood was super durable. The only thing that got it was the deep scratching, not the regular scratch, dog running around. The dog is chasing something and running across the house and aggressive. Yeah, that could be a problem. But otherwise, like, it was LVP and wood were definitely the ones you should do. The nice thing about the wood is you can shave it down. If you have any issues, you can fix up small things. Wood is so outdated. Big A's. What does it say? Big A's what? Parents have the big money. Big A is Bitcoin floor. That's the way. If you could do Bitcoin flooring, I think that is the way to go. All the home I work in are using wood, but they are super high end. Yeah, I mean, honestly, my wood here was cheap. I mean, I went all over the place, and it's good. It's not bad wood. I forgot. Is it oak? I don't know. It's pretty good, high end looking. I mean, it wasn't like super cheap, but it was definitely a good price. And if I could get that price today, I would totally do it. Wood definitely is a good look. Yeah, we just saw people that were doing small areas, like a living or family room. They were adding that LVP. But yeah, I think, Frommy was saying in California, a lot of people are using the LVP. But, if you're that rich, it doesn't matter what. You could put it in and not like it 2 years later and just replace it. If I had radiant floor tile, yeah, other than that, vinyl plank. So Big A's answer will always be solid, just pricey. Yes, exactly. Oh, absolutely. Other than cost, there's no metric where LVP is better than porcelain. Except for if I drop something on it and it cracks, that's it. It's not easy it can't fix it. You got to like cut it out and redo it, right? I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's so hard. They all have their pluses and minuses. I think for us, the LVP has more pluses. I think wood has the best resale value in the future, even though it might be for old people. Luxury in the bathrooms for water with heat under them. Can you do that? Can we put heat under the vinyl planks? Ooh, I didn't even. That would be. If that's the case, we're not going to do it in the son's bathroom, but in our bathroom, ooh, I would like that. Wood is not gross. Wood is like natural. It's perfect. Not saying LVP is bad, just saying the extra cost of porcelain will add value and last longer. There is no extra cost in the porcelain. In fact, when the guy was doing his pricing, porcelain wasn't cheap, but it looked like LVP and wood floors were the most expensive. Then it was the porcelain tile. So the porcelain tile wasn't bad at all, actually. Bathroom, definitely go with tile. The wife does not like... she doesn't want to have different floors. In fact, the entry hall has this really nice wood plank floor, but it's a very small area. It's pretty wide, but it's not huge. And I'm like, I really want to keep that. And she's like, well, maybe if we can match the LVP to that. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe we make it a little different and you get that entrance change. We might have to get an interior decorator. I have no clue what I'm doing. You people are stuck in the 1990s. Absolutely. You see, but you are too. You're our same. You're 52, man. I don't know what you're talking about. You see how all the home theaters are now updated. No one wants them. Yes. So the theaters are not good. It's actually one of the things they tell you not to do, that nobody's looking for a theater. So what we're going to do, because I want to build a kind of bar area, a sports bar type feel, if we keep that pool table, I will have a room with a TV that will have a curtain that will come across one side of the wall if we want to kind of close it off. But we're not going to enclose it completely off. I really wanted to have like the ticket booth and the marquee and the glass with the candy in it. So I might incorporate that into the bar and make the bar area the, kind of entrance to the movie theater, but just more open instead of building a floating room. I was going to do a floating room and everything. I don't think it's going to be worth the money right now. But yes, we grew up wanting that. Why would we not want the movie? The idea of having a movie room is great. The reason people don't have movie rooms is they don't have a lot of space for it. This house is freaking huge. We certainly have the space to add a movie room, and it's not going to take away from anything. Let's see. Where am I now? All those home theaters. I've had electric heat under my floors for years. All right, I'm gonna have to look into that. Right, I remember radiant floors 35 years. Radiant floors, perfect. You down with LVP? Yeah, you know me. I didn't even think about that. Very good. People want open space. Yes, for sure. Although I just watched something else. Houses that are completely open, and they've been building them here, and the Cobra does not like them. They're out. People are sick of them because during COVID and everything, everyone discovered makes your room look big, but you can hear the dishes being cleaned and clanking in the kitchen while every other room on your main floor is not. Like this place, everything's separated, but it's a nice separation. So we've got, you come in to the right, you've got the living room. To the right of that, you've got the dining room. Off of that, you've got the kitchen, which is huge. It's got a huge kitchen. It's got an eat-in area that's pretty big. And then off of that room is the family room, which is huge. And the living room, family room share a massive fireplace, like a 15-foot fireplace. And off of that room, you've got the patio, which is like 250, and then you've got the hall of 4 bedrooms. So open enough for me. It's closed perfectly. There's levels to porcelain. There's a PEI rating on hardness. I'm talking only, oh, of course. No, I know. And that's all we would get. Whatever we get is going to be high quality. Now, is it going to be like true luxury quality? Probably not. But I want 25 mil on the LVP if we go with it. So it's already not going to be cheap. So would it be, it's probably going to be medium to high grade is what I'm thinking. Office space. Love that. You go in the bathroom. Oh no, we're definitely not going wood. I meant LVP. It would be LV. We would do everything the same, basically. The only rooms we're keeping that have tile right now are the laundry room and the kitchen. And we want to change out the kitchen, but we've got other, we got to put a fence in. We've got some other immediate stuff. And so we're just going to play this the way we budgeted it. We'll probably be done with this in a year with everything. We just want to play the game right, just in case something else massive pops up. I have a theater, and I'm not looking to sell it, just enjoying it all the time. Don't make all your decisions based on resale. Yeah, no, I agree. I still might make the movie room. It just might be multi-purpose. We already have the sofas. I'm gonna put a what do you call it? A level, so it'd be, one's a little a riser or whatever, and the TV. So it's going to be nice. I've got all the speakers, the bass. It's going to be good. It'll be nice. I just don't know if I'm going to put as much time into the floating room. I might just put up some sound dampening stuff, but I'm excited either way. Yeah, too much water from getting in and out of the bathroom. Absolutely. No way would I do wood in the bathroom. They are all talking about huge Texas houses. When they talk about those home theaters, no one wants. Yeah, I don't know why. They just don't want it because they don't know how cool it is. But the huge Texas houses, do those have basements? See, that's the difference. Like, you get a huge house that's, let's say, I don't know what a huge house is anymore. 3,000 square feet. I don't know what's huge. But like I said, with the ranch, we get, I think 750 is the garage, right? So we're just under 1,850 on the basement. So that's added square footage. Plus, it's a tandem garage. So the garage has easily 200 square feet. We can steal from that to add another room. So plenty of room, and nobody's going to care. But I do think a nice bar down there would add value, and just fun. We want it to be fun. We want to do what we want, right? I have an outdoor theater, 9x16 screen. We use it a ton in the summer. Yeah, those are great. Like, I have a projector right now. We've got an 86-inch TV. It's not quite the size I want. I've been used to like a 120-inch screen. So for now, we'll use the 86-inch. And when I really do the theater, I'll probably get a projector again, and we'll go for the bigger picture. But outdoors, it's fun. Denny, I made an outdoor theater. Then I realized I was too old to start a movie at 9 when the sun goes down in the summer. That's so true. In the dry areas, Texas houses like I have basements. Up by Louisiana, not so much. Yeah, that makes sense. LOL, the new projector I got works really good in daylight. Oh, so it's a high lumens. That's good. But it's so much better when the sun goes down. Two niche kids. Yeah, we used to have like outdoor movie nights and stuff. We might. It's just got to deal with the bugs and stuff. But it is kind of fun, especially if you have kids over. I want to jump on and yell at you. For what? What did I do wrong? Because I'm trolling you about LVP? Are you telling me I'm doing it wrong? Oh, yeah, I've completely lost now to O'Malley. He took 20 people from me, that bastard. Odds are you are never reselling this house, Rip. That might be true, actually. Let's think about it. I'm almost 50. If I make it 30 years, right, I'm 80. If I make it on average, 84, knock on wood? All right, 34 years. It's possible we could sell it. It's possible we would sell it. But housing prices are going up here. The problem is this is not like living in California or Hawaii or New York where you're like, all right, let's sell it and then move to a cheap place. This is the cheap place. So unless like the water rises 10 feet on the coast, like this is still always going to be the cheap place. So if I sell it, I'm going to be downgrading. Most likely. I mean, I guess I could upgrade, but I'm probably going to want to downgrade to a smaller place, maybe more luxurious. Maybe it, it has an elevator because I'm old and can't walk. Who knows? I don't know. I built a big screened-in gazebo and with a little fire, some bug spray. It's not bad. Oh, with a gazebo, that's really cool. That actually sounds really cool. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. The LVP, jump on. If you want to jump on, Big A, you can. I'm not going to be on much longer, so if you just want to come on for like 10, 15 minutes. Here, I'll send him a link here. Do you want to come on, Big A? Come on, Big A. Let's see. Bill, do you want to come on real quick? I'm not going to be on long. I literally, I've got videos I got to do. Finish the Ron English set. Spent a grand total of 16. Wait, how? Wait, what? Did you get the secret rare too? I thought it was Tucson who got the secret rare. No way does Big A come on. Big A, come on for 10 minutes and we'll get out of here. The fact that the Coinbase CEO held up the crypto bill is very bullish for us. The fact that the Coinbase... Go on, guys. Let's do it. The fact that Coinbase CEO held up the crypto bill is very bullish for us. I hope so. I had the prices up. I mean, now, of course, this is now from over an hour ago. 95 on Bitcoin, 33.18 on ETH, and ecomi was 17.34. Are we up? Okay, yeah, just 10 minutes. Come on, you've got it. Bill, did you want to come on? But it is going to be fast. Yeah, you did get it. Nice job, Kryptoni. All right, Big A on for 10 minutes, and then he's going to go. I'm going to go. Bill, if you want to come on, let's send it to you, but we got to be quick here because I really do have to go. I was going to get off at 10:20, but I'm enjoying talking to people with 5 people watching, so why not? What's up, Fromy? I hate you. Good morning, chat. Oh, hate BE. What's up, Fromy? Big supporter of the channel. Appreciate you coming out to hang. I'm trying to get Big A on here for 2 seconds. We're going to talk about our house. Fromy, we can only be on for 10 minutes. You want to come on for 10 minutes and talk about what I should do to the house, and then I got to go. He probably doesn't want to come on, but I'll send you the link here. But seriously, we got to do this fast. You've got the link. I'm going to send the link to Bill if he wants to come on. And then I'm going to get out of here. All right. I hope this is the right one. All right. Where are you? Big A, Bill, and Fromy. Come on down. 10 minutes from when you come on. We are at 10:43. So 10:55, we're all going to get out of here. Because it's time for me to get out of here. All right, Big A's on. He's going to yell at me. What's up? Good morning. Yell at me, bitch. What did I do wrong? I sent it, Bill. You've got the link, and the clock is running. 10:55, we're out of here. All right, so, okay. You okay?
Yeah. It just opened a bunch of tabs. I don't know.
Oh, I can't see any of it. The only other record set I have is the Meta Life set. All right, so, okay. Yell at me, and then I'll replay this for...
Okay, look. As an actual product, throwaway price, like you have a porcelain tile, like I'm talking like a quality one, or a vinyl product,
right?
Like there, what comparison there is where like the vinyl product is even remotely a better product, or even on the level?
Well.
Like as far as durability, I can show you the LVP they're putting at the apartment complex, like a mile away that I occasionally walk through.
It's probably what, 12 mil? It's a piece of crap. It's crap.
I mean, this is in the hallways and stuff. So they put the
we got Bill in the house now. We got 2 people that control me. Let's go. We got 10 minutes here. All right.
I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm just saying, you have a superior product. Like if you're ever going to sell the house.
Right.
The LVP is not going to be a value add. A solid quality porcelain is a value add. Do you agree with that, Bill?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, and if you're talking about doing porcelain throughout,
Yeah, so we just
my
want.
sister has that, and I freaking love it. It's the
Yeah,
best.
we want.
She's in Phoenix though, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so our thought was she doesn't like. My parents have like 5 different floors, and we almost bought their house. And she's like, "I hate this. This is horrible." And I don't disagree, but you can have a couple different floors. So I feel like
you can't put wood in a bathroom though.
no wood in the bathroom.
no.
That
Or
we
kitchen.
wouldn't. Or kitchen. So the kitchen we're leaving the same. So I was on board. Big A had me on LVP. Then Fro Comey said not LV, or he said do LVP. I'm seeing it a lot. The question is on the porcelain. Do they make it harder? Like we're not going to drop a cast iron fan on that in most rooms or anything like that. But
You could always just repair those spots though. You just you cut out the area and then you do your
You just
repairs.
replace the tile. You just chip
Yeah.
out the tile, put a new tile.
Right.
It's not-
Regrout the spot and you're good.
all right, so now you're changing me. You've converted. Now I'm going to be transitioning again.
As
So
long
I'm
as the
a tra-
house, I mean, you can't do that foundation work though. You got to do it before you do the tile.
Right, and that's the thing.
Any movement,
Yeah,
you
it's going to
can't
F it
house
up.
cannot move at all.
Exactly. And then I'm also worried about weight. That's a lot of extra weight too. But the structural engineer
It's a
can
lot of
tell
weight
us.
too.
Yeah,
you're
that's-
worried about the weight of the tile on the house? Like what?
Well, but don't I have to add self-leveling like cement too? Then you add all
that
that.
has nothing to do with weight. The
What do you
only
mean it
reason
doesn't
you
have
add
anything to do with
self-leveling-
weight. It weighs,
Wait.
doesn't it weigh stuff? It's like 40 pounds a bag.
Yeah, I mean, you have a house on a foundation. That's a couple hundred or 1,000 pounds is not gonna make a difference.
It won't make a difference. I mean, I
No.
heard on older homes, the way they're built, it would make a little bit of a difference depending on how it was constructed.
I mean, if it's flexing, you'd have to correct that anyways,
Right.
So
But you know what the self-leveling is? It's basically like you mix up. It's
Cement.
It's a cement, but it has like
Yeah.
an additive to stick to the other cement, but
It
it's
is
liquid,
expensive
and you
too.
kind of just pour it out, and
Yeah.
it self-levels. It's not
it's
like
super expensive.
Don't I need that though, or is it better to repair? Like, or will I need self-leveling for the porcelain tile?
I don't know that he would. A lot of guys just float it. Like if they have a little dip, they'll just float that spot with the
Yeah.
mortar itself. If it's a serious, area, they would use leveler. But
So you don't.
the only reason you're going to use leveler if it's not level, and
Yeah.
by
big area.
bit.
So just
Yeah.
a general area if it's not level. And
Yeah.
then what about soundproofing?
but with
and stuff?
LVP, man, it has to be
It has to be perfect.
perfectly level. And I have a 50s home, a ranch on a slab, and I'm on my 3rd floor now because so many areas, it was just a little bit of a transition, and that freaking seam snapped, and so I have to tear it all out again because the way the floors were originally poured, I'm basically gonna have to level all the floors. It's awful.
Oh wow. So okay,
Yeah.
so now the consensus is, oh my lord, I'm gonna kill myself.
You have a slight little variation in that house. That LBP is gonna snap.
Okay.
The seam will.
Unless you put some sort of decoupling, like the Ditra. I don't know if you can use Ditra under, but I'm sure they have like a different one that's like a decoupling.
Mhm.
The Ditra also like could act as insulation if you have to decouple.
So all right, so now you're kind of convincing me on the porcelain tile. I mean, look, we really liked it. We found some, like I had this at I used to own, I'm not going to go more into it, but I used to own some smoothie shops, and we had that, and we had the like wood plank looking tiles, and it looked good, and now they look better. Like the Cobra showed me one where I'm like, oh my god, that looks like just like it had the different.
Yeah, they look
colors in it.
exactly like wood now. They have the grains and everything.
Yeah, they do look good.
So
They
what
actually
is that?
will scan like actual real wood and it'll create it from that.
Wow. So what does that cost per square foot before installation for like a decent? Again, I'm not doing big
Probably
A style.
cheaper.
Really?
Isn't it? I don't know. It's cheaper, definitely cheaper than wood.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, man, I must have gotten a really good deal on my wood floors because when I was looking, it was expensive, but it was back in 2017. So
Depends what kind of wood you got.
Yeah,
Like
it's
if you got
different
like the
quality.
pre-engineered that like is already like made to snap into each other, or
Right.
Yeah.
It was made to snap into each
And,
other.
and it depends on the thickness too.
Right. It
Yeah.
could be shaved down 3 times, they told me. So I don't know if that's big or without it.
Mhm.
I
so
guess-
like my parents have where they actually put plywood and then the actual like it's the solid wood all the way through.
Yeah,
And
that's what you
then
need.
you have to build it up, and then you have to sand it, then you have to stain it. It's not like
Okay.
a pre-made thing where you just snap
The
it in.
veneer
and
is
it's done.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wasn't that engineered? I don't know whatever. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know
if
how.
they said you so real wood, you can sand it until like all the way down. So
Well,
if they
you would
told you
think
it can be
so,
done
yeah.
3 times,
I
then
think
that
it
means
was.
it's engineered.
No, it's not. It's not. And it's real wood. So maybe I'm wrong. I actually have some in the garage. I could
Real
go
words,
look
just
at it.
solid wood all the way through.
That's what I thought, but maybe it's more than 3 times because I was also looking at engineered wood at the time, so that might have been what I was
Yeah.
thinking. But these can be it like the person who comes here can shave it down and make it look perfect.
Yeah.
Not that it
Tony's
looks
saying
bad.
epoxy is high end looking, cheap and fast, but doesn't it cloud and mar over time? I've seen it where they do a
I know
pour on
some of that
epoxy.
epoxy looks really good. Would it be slippery though if it got wet? That's would be
Yeah.
my concern.
Is slippery one wet?
It looks so good though.
Is this slippery
Yeah.
one wet, Big A?
It
How's
also
your
be
mom's rim
pretty
job
expensive.
going? Hey, what's up, Jumbo Fett? Good to see you. We got a few more minutes here. All right, so that's interesting. So now you got me back to the porcelain tile. So you think as far as like dropping stuff and no real big worries?
Look,
And if it-
in my entire house, I have creme and marfil marble,
Yeah.
and marble is softer than porcelain.
Yeah,
Right.
And
Yeah.
I drop stuff all the time.
I
on
knew
it.
you had marble, you bastard.
Yeah, because it
Um,
depends on how it's laid underneath that impact, you know.
Yeah.
So
As
there
long
could
as it's
be
mortared properly, you should be fine.
okay, and sound dampening and stuff like that. Is there anything else you could do with that, or is it worse, better? Because I know the LVP was like the best with that underlayment, right? Or no?
I don't know. I think sound would get through. Okay, so LVP is like a vinyl layer, whereas you would have the thick tile and then the mortar. So what
Yeah.
would sound
It's
go
usually
easier
air
through
that makes it silent, right? So
But that's why I was
new-
saying like the Ditra, like
Yeah, I think that must have been the stuff I was. He said it wasn't cheap, but it's definitely worth it because it will give
we'll
you
pull
that.
it up and you can see what it is.
What's it called?
Just-
It's like it was like this. Blue thing with
Schluter is
nooks
the
and crannies.
brand. Ditra is the. It has like these little bumps.
Yeah, the Schluter systems, they're good.
Yeah. That's what I put on. That's what I did in all my bathrooms.
Okay, this must be
Mhm.
not
let's
the
see here.
Ditra, the
Yes, this
the
is it.
fabric one.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
nobody's
you
doing
don't see-
cement board anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Here, I
all
gotta
molding.
remove that. Yeah, this is exact. Yeah, this is what I was looking at. This is what it is. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is the stuff
Yeah,
he was
Schluter.
talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's got those air gaps, and that is
Mhm.
where it dampens the sound. You can't put this down and then the tile, can you?
Yeah, that's what it's made
Yeah, that's
for.
what
It's
they do.
decoupling.
Oh, I can. You can use this under the tile. Oh,
It-
okay.
It's called decoupling because what happens is your tile sticks to that and that sticks to the thing. And if you get any shiftment in the foundation, it won't the tile's not stuck directly to the foundation, so it gives it like a
Gives it a little
flex
flex.
area.
Is this the
Yeah.
right stuff? It says uncoupling. Is that the
Yeah.
same thing? Okay. Okay.
Uncoupling, decoupling.
Okay.
whatever.
I don't. I'm not a expert on homes. I don't flip
But
homes.
Schluter systems do have a price to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
This
But
would.
they probably have some like cheaper
Mhm.
brands, but like Schluter is
Oh,
the
hell
industry
yeah.
standard of
You do a whole house with that roll. You know.
Oh,
It's gonna have a
really?
little bit of
So
price.
2,100 square feet, we're going to be screwed, aren't we? This isn't happening for 30 grand even, is it? Fuck.
but you don't need that. And
I mean, usually tile guys are only what, a couple bucks a foot, aren't they? I mean, they're not that expensive.
I haven't priced
How
them
many,
lately.
how many square feet you got?
Well, the area we're going to do is about 2,100. It's 2,640. The kitchen's like
I don't think
500.
It would be 30 grand. That's a lot of money.
I don't want to spend 30 with this underlayment, though. That's what I'm talking about. What we need to do.
So you're
is-
gonna do like all the rooms, all the hallways.
That's
Yeah.
what she wants. She doesn't want any transition.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
the way to go. I say do it.
You got to understand, happy wife, happy life. Right? I have no say in this. No say in this.
You gotta take,
Gertie-
you gotta lead, man. You gotta take control of that.
Right. Absolutely. I completely agree. I do on some things, Like
So you
I was
did a-
ready to walk on the house, and she was not happy, but she was going to go with me on that. So that was a big win, getting them to come down 27,500.
I like that picture, how they show that right there. That
looks
gives
good.
you each layers.
It tells you right there. It provides waterproofing and vapor control,
Mhm.
prevents cracking and delamination of the tiled surface.
Yeah, I did
But if you
Schluter in
have
my shower, and it's like amazing right now.
yeah.
Hmm.
So
I put the
$2 a
card
square
in.
foot, and then the porcelain. How much is that? $6.50 starting a square foot. I don't even, or $9, or I don't even know. I mean,
Nah, I don't think that much.
You mean with install?
no,
You're
just
not talking
the
about just the
raw
price?
cost, just the raw cost of the tile.
No, I mean you don't have to get that expensive of a tile.
So $6.50 with the underlayment.
Depends
and the
on where
tile?
you're going. Are you going to like a high end tile shop or something?
Well, no, like
Look
here's the
right
thing.
here. You're on Home Depot. Look,
I
I
doubt
would
we're
just
going to
go-
use home. Well, we might use home.
porcelain plank in the search thing right there.
The only thing you get from going to like tile shop, is
The
your
shipping?
variation of choices. Yeah, they have high end products, but porcelain, different levels of porcelain, it's going to be the same thickness and quality in some
Yes,
areas.
that's what I don't know. Like what I guess
Yeah.
the difference, the length of the planks.
Tile shops just has their name over it, and they give you more options, but you don't have to have the options. I mean, look at the prices here.
Yeah, no, they're not bad. I just want to make sure we're getting something that
You have a couple bucks per tile, couple bucks with the Schluter system. You can have a couple bucks with install, so you're probably like $7-8 a foot.
And then install, you think that's about 2 or 3?
Yeah.
For
So I
tiles.
would think,
10
yeah, that's
he's
with
saying
the
10.
install. I mean, $9 should be probably what you're paying. I would think by the time it's all said and done, right, Big A?
I think
Around
so.
there?
So
Around
that's
there?
$27,000. That's $27,000 for the floor. Holy crap!
$9
that's-
a foot?
If you have
Oh, not-
2,100 times 9
No, that's not 27,000. That's like
times
no,
10 would
not-
be 21,000.
18.
Yeah, 21,000. My bad. I don't know where
It
my
would
math
be
is
under
going with that.
20,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, 20.
18,000.
That was my thought. 20,000 was our goal for the floors.
Yeah. I think that's where you would be. I mean, once tile guys get set up, they just go. It's they're
Yeah,
How does this
especially
look
if-
with like chevron and doing patterns, or is it
No.
stupid to do that? No,
Then
okay.
it starts getting like dated and
No, you need the wood planks. That's the way to go. Because
Yeah,
it looks
the
like wood.
planks.
yeah.
Any certain length? Like too thin, too wide, wider?
I mean, start looking at YouTube videos and see
Yeah.
like what you like, and then kind of narrow it down from there. Because some of them they look exactly like wood. Some of them are just thick and
Yeah,
more
different
like
gaps. Yeah.
plank. Yeah,
You want the
Um,
smaller gaps so they look more like, wood
like wood. Yeah, you definitely want the
pallets
smaller.
combined together. Yeah.
This just looks like brick right
Thank Lauren.
there. See, I would go with light. She does not like light. She wants something darker, but not red. So this is where we're gonna clash.
What about gray? Does
She
she
will
want
not
gray?
do gray. She will.
Okay.
My cabinets are gray, and she hates
That
it.
Florida one's not too bad. The Florida.
Yeah,
the
so
home
this
collection.
is exactly what she would want, and I don't hate
That
it.
price seems kind of low. I would click in, see.
Yeah.
What's wrong with it? The Oompa Loompas made it. It
I like
might
how
not.
it's got those scarring
You
in
want-
there too.
Yeah, it's like
You want to see the
scratch.
hardness rating? So also like
Where's
you
the
don't want
hardness
it
rating?
where it's basically like a pattern ink
just
jetted
say
on
6
the
inch?
surface,
Yeah. It's got to be 6 inch.
printed and shiny. You want it kind of like where
Yeah,
it's
dull,
embedded.
matte. Yep.
What's a good tile brand? Was it Dull Tile?
Yeah,
Oh,
dull or yeah.
We'll take a look. I just
At least
wanted
you
to
go
get
to
an
auctions.
idea.
When I would do it. I got to take this call, guys. I got to bounce.
All right, hey, thanks for
We'll see ya.
coming. And I know Big A has about. We'll
right.
talk later, Bill. And then Big
Later,
A, I
Bill.
appreciate you coming on. Everyone, you go ahead out. I'll do my goodbye. Appreciate you hopping on real quick because I got to get going. Have a good day. I'm sure I'll be in touch. All right. Peace. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right. And then you want me to get you out? Or you got it? He's out. He is out. All right. You could start a new YouTube channel where you document your homeowner and repair journey. I bet people would watch that. Could get picked up by the home and garden. Ooh, that would be kind of fun. Yeah, we're doing a lot, but right away we're doing painting and flooring, and it still needs more than that. But I feel like I'm convinced now on the tile. My guys, $5 a square foot for install. That's Canadian, so 3. All right. 12 times. I don't know. I was thinking 3. It's only 2 times, 2,100. If we can get it down to 2, we don't know the exact whatever, but all right. I think we're back to porcelain tile. All right, everyone. I appreciate you hanging out. I think O'Malley's still on. Go check him out because I think Ron English is over there giving out stuff. So go check it out. Tell Emoji I'm mad at him for cheating on me, but go say hi. I appreciate you coming here on a Saturday, and I'm going to head out of here. Have a great day. I guess I'll be back Tuesday. This is going to be next couple weeks. It's going to be a little hard. I've got a lot of stuff to do, so streams might be a little shorter, a little less setup, but I appreciate everyone coming. It'll still be fun. We'll still have giveaways. Until next time, do something nice for somebody. I am out. Peace, everyone. Thanks.